Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. Wow. Good morning. So I'm going to talk about in this video three big mistakes that I made, and I'm quite sure other cleaning companies and owners make. It's easy to do. So I'm going to talk about three things. The first thing is employees. I receive so many messages from our clients and students that start out so excited. I got a new employee yesterday and they're going to work out and they're all excited because they think they're going to show up. And all of a sudden, they're looking forward to not having to do all the work. And I get that because I truly have been there where your heart is beating because you've got 4 accounts you have to do. You're extremely tired, but you don't want to lose the account, so you have to do it. And even more so now than I think ever, it's hard to find really any employees, definitely good ones. So, what can you do? The only thing you can do is continue to try your best to see if you maybe have family members that can hold on with you until you go through the hard patch. What you don't want to do is just put any breathing, walking person in there because they can do more damage than you could ever imagine. Try to it's going to be easier for you. Maybe you can do your weeklies on the week if you're doing it yourself, or you can gang clean, get the few people that you do have instead of having them in separate accounts, maybe bring them all together so you can physically be together and clean. So that's something that you want to look at doing because it really, really, really can be hard and challenging if you are thin and you start to make mistakes and you get tired and burn out. You need the mental capacity as a business owner to be able to run your business like you need to. The second thing is the customers. We think it's going to be easy. I hear people say all the time, "Oh my God, John is really nice and he's not concerned about, what we do." Oh yes, John is. John is just, that John, the client, the customer has gotten used to you and they want you to feel relaxed, but they don't want you to get comfortable. There's a difference. Don't put it on autopilot and just think it's no big deal. You don't have to do any of the walkthroughs to make sure that the business and the quality of work is still running the way it needs to. That is a big mistake. John, the customer, is paying attention. You need to be as well. You want to make sure you're well ahead. You want to give them a great customer experience. And I say the difference in a customer experience and great customer service is how proactive you are, anticipating what your customers are going to need. Being a great customer service, just being servicing them and meeting their expectations. To me, a great customer experience is anticipating what your customers needs. And that means getting to know who your customers are and understanding what they're going to need in advance. And that gives them a great customer experience. And if you can continue to give your customers a great customer experience, not only are they going to pay you well and be excited, but they're going to tell others. The last biggest mistake that a lot of cleaning business owners make is with that money. Now, what happens is you're doing all the work. Normally, you get started, or you have family members, and they're not looking for the same amount of money when it comes to you. Maybe your mom or your brother or someone helps you out. Now, all the money's coming in. You're not really having to pay any overhead with workman's comp insurance or, probably aren't definitely not doing any payroll, employment. None of that is going out. So you think that all of this money is yours. And you start acting that way. You start living off the money that you're making instead of maybe paying yourself a small salary and reinvesting. I'm going to say those words again, reinvesting in your business. That is the biggest mistake we make. We start doing well, we start taking the money, we start keeping the money, and the next thing you know, we assume that and we start thinking and feeling that this is all profit. It's not. And what ends up happening is because we don't reinvest, we don't get the best equipment, we cannot get and attract the best employees, we don't have everything put together like we need to. So making sure that you're focused on the customer, your employees, and the funds, the money, keeping that cash available because you will need it. Trust me. Things are going to come up. You're going to want to expand in your business. You absolutely should want to do that. So make sure that you pay attention to all of that and more. And if you want to learn more, guess what? This morning, I am having my free masterclass where I go into the three pillars that you need, which are customer attraction, customer acquisition, and customer retention. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Make sure you click the link to register for the free masterclass. And guess what I want you to do? Bring the energy. Bring the energy, bring the questions, and I want you to bring the mindset to be able to implement everything you need today when you get off the masterclass. So until next time, be safe and take care. Bye bye.